tailpipe. Today's schedule airtight, I turn a short day into a long night. See you soon if you got the heart. Meet you outside Rain Park. Hurry up if it's getting dark. Won't say much and that says a lot. Hop into that old Benz, drive through that road ends. Good time with some old friends. I got just the thing if you so tense. Burn one, let's go do some. She got me stoned as Medusa. Zoned out with a blank stare. I'm looking into the future. Hold up, ain't nothing gon' hold us. Put the devil to the side. Got an angel on my shoulder, and I'm like, finally let go. I ain't worried about a thing. I just like to keep it mellow. Yeah, I like to keep it mellow.
The teeth and dental surgery where needed. We'll also help you establish a plan for in-home dental care, which might include specially formulated products proven to effectively combat plaque and tartar buildup. But the most important thing to remember is that you maintain your teeth regularly, and we need to do the same for our pets. Call today to schedule your pet's oral checkup at 628-4040. That's 628-4040 for Tri-County Veterinary Clinic in Pella, where your pet's good health is our #1 concern.
No, the veterinarians.
Yes, we are. We're the peterinarians.
They take care of pets because they love them.
Well, we're getting you ready for boys or men's action here between the Luther Norse, who enter this game at 6-13, 1-19 in the conference, versus Simpson, who is 8-10 and 5-4 in the ARC. Jack McGonigal here with you, and let's take a look at our two teams here today. First off, for Luther, again, just one win in the conference. Simpson was able to defeat Luther way back when, earlier in the season, up in Decorah, back on January 3rd. Simpson got the road victory 77-70, and they were fueled by Cam Henderson, 25 points. He went 12 for 19 from the field. And then Levi Gerwell, who he had 18 points. But taking a look at Luther right now, they have one player in double figures. That is Andre Palavera. He is 11.6 on average, and Luther averaging just under 65 points a game. As well as behind Andre for this Luther team, it is Henry Kreckman at 9.4 points a game, and then Charlie Wunderlich at 9 points a game, as well as Jeremy Andera as well, number 11. And their top rebounders for that group is Henry Kreckman for sure, 8 rebounds. Nobody has more than 5, or nobody has more than 6 behind him. Behind him, that was number 40, Owen Backenstedt, with 6 rebounds a game. For Simpson, it's kind of a two-man crew for the most part for the Storm, as they are led by two guys, Levi Gurwell and Cam Henderson. Cam Henderson averaging 17.5 points a game. Levi Gurwell averaging 16 points a game. Tough outing for Levi Gurwell last time up. Just got in foul trouble too early and was not able to really get into a groove up at Loris. Calix Cahill had a huge day last week, though. Calix Cahill, 11 points a game for him. And this Simpson team averaging about 75 points a game. That's 10 more than Luther. So Simpson on paper looks to be the better team. We'll see if they can defend their home floor for tonight's game. But Simpson, what I've liked about them is they're role players. They have a lot of guys that come off bench and do a lot of good. Guys like Brogan Fuller, guys like Marcus Hopper, guys like Seth Gipple, guys like Bo Houston. It's been really fun to watch. And Mertez as well, the junior, number 0 for Simpson. So it's been good to see these guys really evolve. And for Luther, taking a look at kind of their main guys, you have Henry Kreckman, Charlie Wonderlick, Jeremy Andera, and Owen Bachstedt, as well as Javier Rowell. He's started. That's been their main group of 5. Between Andre Palvera as well. He gets starts too. And then off the bench, they have coming in, Charlie Mason will come in. I'd imagine Jake Collis comes in. So, same with Jordan Hoover. So about primarily 8-9 deep for this Luther team. So 8 minutes on the clock here. So we're going to step aside and get you our keys to the game, our starting lineup. And as well, as you are tuned in here to Simpson College basketball on 94.3 FM and AM 1320 KNA, Knoxville, Indianola. So we're back here shortly, getting you set for for Luther and Simpson in Indianola here on SimpsonAthletics.com and 94.3 KNIA.
We actually did the random roommate selection at the beginning of the year, and then we just became friends from there.
It was really easy to become friends. We all just kind of, you get to know people in your classes because classes are so small.
We met, and we're actually on the same tennis team, so I met her this year at practice.
I met Gavin stand around actually.
Within the first week of being here, I already knew all these guys. I mean, it's kind of cliche to say it, but almost like a family pretty much.
I kept going to the dining hall, Pfeiffer, and saying hello to like new people.
Yeah, that's kind of how we became cool. And yeah,
it's very easy.
Like, I feel like if I had to pick a maid of honor for my wedding, it would be her. And I met her I don't even know how many months ago.
be here for it.
Be here for it.
Be here for it.
Be here for it.
getting you ready for some high school basketball here, or college basketball now. High school last night, busy weekend here in Indianola. Indianola hosting Norwalk last night, and now Simpson hosting Luther. It's been a fun weekend here in Indianola. Jack McGonigal here with you on SimpsonAthletics.com in 94.3 KNIA. And we are getting set for Luther, and it's 6-13, and Simpson and on the year at 8-10 and 5-4 in the conference. Kyle Jones leading the charge for a second year for Simpson. Hopefully hear from him later on in the broadcast after the conclusion of this men's game. And the women's game, really fun basketball game despite the Storm coming up short, 85-76. And let's take a look at how these teams fare in the conference, both statistically and the standings as well. So Nebraska Wesleyan in first place, 9-1. They come into town on Wednesday night. Loris at 8-2, 14-5 in the conference. Or 8-2 in the conference, 14-5 overall. Dubuque stands third, 12-6 overall, 5-4 in the conference. Simpson in fourth, 8-10, 5-4 in the conference. Co 13-6, 5-5 in the conference. On the bottom half, Wartburg at 4-6, Buena Vista at 4-6, Central at 3-7, and Luther at 1-9. So Simpson trying to get a win against the the record-wise the weakest team so far here in the ARC. And taking a look at some of the numbers and how these teams fare against other conference foes. So taking a look at the scoring-wise, Simpson right now in fifth at 75.3. Luther has had just trouble scoring the basketball, 65 points a game. Defensively, Simpson, they give up the second most points, 76.7 on average. Only Central gives up more. Luther, they have a good defense. They only give up about 68 points a ball game. And field goal percentage-wise, Luther shooting the weakest right now, 40.9%. Simpson in the middle of the pack, smack dab middle of the pack in fifth at 43.6%. Opponent field goal percentage, Simpson allows teams to shoot the best of anybody in the conference at 46%. Luther, they allow teams shooting just 41.8%. From three, Luther can spark it up from three, shooting 36%, but Simpson just a hair better at 36.21 or 6.2%. Expect these teams to shoot the three ball, the two best three-point shooting teams in the conference, squaring off today. If this game comes down to free throws, that would benefit Simpson as they shoot 72% from the charity stripe compared to Luther's just 62.9%. And rebounding, it gives an advantage to Luther. Luther averages about 37 rebounds collected a game compared to Simpson's 35.6. And on the offensive rebounds, second chance opportunities, it's Simpson actually ahead of Luther at 10.3, where Luther is at 9.9. So, and then turnovers, keeping care of the basketball. Luther, on average, they about 10.4 turnovers a game. Compared to Simpson, which is 11.5, so slight favor there for Luther. So getting set here as the starters are set to be announced at the Coles Fieldhouse in Indianola, Iowa. Starting just about 10 after 4 here. Good crowd on hand. A lot of the students stuck around for the men's game. No surprise there. As we are just moments away from the beginning of this game. And take a look at Luther, 6-3, 1-9 in the ARC, and they have guys from all over the place. Not super kind of regionally located like Simpson. You have right here, I'm looking at the first 5 guys on the roster: Florida, Texas, Wisconsin, Alabama. There's an Iowa there. England, Portugal, Florida, Georgia, New Mexico, Greece, Australia. 2 guys from Perth, Australia. Isaac Averill for Simpson. And for Luther is Stephen Bozic. So Luther is going to wear the black uniforms today with the blue lettering across the chest and the white numbers outlined in blue. And now let's meet the starters first for the visiting Luther Norse. And the first one is number 4, Charlie Wonderlich, the 6-foot sophomore from Neenah, Wisconsin. And they have number 11, Jeremy Andrea there. And Andera is the 6-foot senior from Cresco, Iowa, went to Crestwood High School. Number 15, Andre Palavra. And Palavra, 6'1" junior from Portugal. And then you have number 40, the big man, and Owen Bockenstedt, the 6'5" sophomore, getting the start. Owen is from Eagan, Minnesota, attended Eagan High. So those are your starters for Luther. And for Simpson here, you have your typical 5 for the Storm. And actually the Luther before that, Luther, they're coached by Mark Franzen in his 20th year, assisted by Jake Boyd, Mike Johnson, and Matthew Franzen. For Simpson, number 3, Isaac Averill, the 6'4", 205-pound freshman guard from Perth, Australia. And then number 10, Calix Cahill, the 6'6", 225-pound sophomore forward from Grimes, Iowa. He went to Dallas Center Grimes just up the road here. Number 11, Spencer Holly, the 6'4", 200-pound freshman guard from Bixby, Oklahoma. He attended South Central Prep. Number 13, Levi Gerwell, the 6', 145-pound senior guard from Winterset, Iowa. He's a senior. And then number 23, there's Cam Henderson, the 5'10", 140-pound sophomore guard from Madison, Wisconsin. The state capital in the state of Wisconsin, attended Madison East. And here we go. Set to go, and in the circle for Luther will be number 35, the big man, 6'5", sophomore Henry Kreckman from Oregon, Wisconsin. Attended Oregon, but in the state of Wisconsin. And again, there's that administrative technical foul applied to both games, so that's a free throw good for Palavra. It's 1-0 here. I did not realize the administrative technical foul was assessed in both the men's and women's games. So that's how it's 1-0 Luther. Tip-off 1, Cam Henderson takes it for the Simpson Storm. Let's play some college basketball at 4:11 p.m. in Indianola, Iowa at the Coles Field House. Here's Isaac Averill to Cam Henderson, left side. Henderson dribbles back out behind the left side of the floor. Here's Averill. Averill finds Gerwell, top of the key. Henderson, spin move in the paint, Euro step. Yes, sir, it goes. Athletic play there for Cam Henderson for the 2. And now here comes Luther's first possession of the game. Palavra goes to Andrea. Andera now back to number 40, Bockenstedt, trying to work Cahill here, pops it out 3, missed by Wunderlich. Rebound is collected by Luther, but a foul on the floor against Simpson. And that's going to be on Averill, his first, the team's first of the game. Inbounds here for Luther, and that's number 35, Henry Kreckman at the left wing. Kicks it out to number 11 here, Andera. Down low, Kreckman on the give and go. He puts it in. It is 3-2. Luther ahead early. And now here comes Simpson. Isaac Averill. Averill with it. And now to Henderson. Henderson finds number 10, Cahill, top of the key. Henderson, right side, 3, good. Right corner, triple there for Cam. Henderson's got the first 5 for Simpson. 5-3 Storm, a minute and a half in. And here comes Luther now with another possession. Over to number 11, Andrea, and Andera goes down low to Wunderlich. It's good. Nice pass there. Wunderlich open on the right block, other side of the floor. Averill finds number 11, Holly, driving, right side baseline, comes up short, gets his own rebound, no box out whatsoever. Spencer Holly puts it in for the basket, 7-5, Simpson, 17:57 first half. Andera, Palavra actually brings the basketball up the floor, left side, and he goes to Andera, right, left corner. Now to Palavra, left corner, baseline, kicks it out to Wunderlich, right side of the top of the key. To Palavra, driving, Palavra fouled, and he's gonna go to the line for a pair. See who they call that foul on here. And that's going to be on Holly, number 11. His first, the team's second. That's something Simpson just got way too deep in early, was foul trouble up at Loris. 2 fouls here in the first, 2:25 for Simpson today. Palavra, a 73% free throw shooter. It's good. Team is shooting against just 62%. That is lowest in the league here in the ARC. First one good there by Palavra. And it's good. So he's got 3 points, all free throws. 7-7 tie, 17-35 first half. Top of the key, Gurwell wants to drive. He does. Right-handed layup, good. Levi Gurwell trying to get his confidence back after being shut out on Saturday against Loris. It's 9-7. Storm and a timeout taken. No timeout taken. Shot clock issue. Official at the run of the baseline noticed that pretty quickly. So inbound here for number 11. And Andera. Andera goes to Palavra, top of the key. Kicks it out, Wunderlich, right side. Wunderlich being guarded by Henderson, back to the basket. Now looks to drive on Cam Henderson, off the glass and in. Tough move there by Charlie Wunderlich for the score. It's 9-all here in Indianola. Cam Henderson, right side of the floor, brings the basketball across half court. Henderson down low. Holly, Cahill driving right baseline, good. Nice job there from Calix Cahill. Entertaining one so far in the first 3 minutes, 11-9, Storm ahead. And now Luther with the basketball. And Andera goes to Wunderlich. Wunderlich left side of the floor being guarded by Henderson. To Palavra, stop, pop, jumper, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Cahill. Cahill on the outlet to Cam Henderson. Brings it across half court, finds Gurwell. Tired left corner, Averill driving. That's a travel violation, so it goes back to Luther here. 11-9, Simpson 16-33 first half. First substitutions are into the game here at the Coles Fieldhouse. And it's Javier Rowell for Luther. So Rowell brings it across half court. Rowell finds number 35, Kreckman, right back to Rowell. Rowell being guarded by Gurwell. Rowell, crossover, trying to get away from Gurwell. Finds Wunderlich left side. Now down low to number 45, Yeet Yarsigi, and it's good. And Yeet Yarsigi, and he's able to make it, 11-11. Now tied up, driving, here's Gurwell. Cam Henderson back, pops it out to Fuller. Now to Cahill, center of the lane, driving and one, Cahill. It's good. That's on Yarsky, his first personal. Actually, that shot was made by Wunderlich. That's my correction there. So 13-11, and we got free throws here for Cahill. It'll be the first free throws taken by Simpson in the game today. 15:43 first half to go. Cahill missed his free throw. Rebounded here by Luther. 13-11 Storm, 15:38 first half. Bringing it across half court, Rowell hands it off to Wunderlich. Wunderlich to Charlie Mason. And now to Yarsky. Yarsky lost, or trying to find Wunderlich. Henderson knocked it out of bounds. It stays with the Norse. Cahill checks out. First time we get to see Marcus Hoppert tonight for Simpson. Inbounding is number 21 for Luther. That is Owen Polarones. And Polarones to Rowell. Rowell, stop, pop, 15-footer, right side, no good. Polarones, offensive rebound, and there, actually Mason put it in there. So it's 13-13, 15-13 first half. Mason's first basket. Now here's Simpson. Gurwell to Henderson, top of the key. Henderson drives right side, kicks it out. Foul called on the floor. Second against Luther today. That's on Wonderlick, his first. And the team's second, like I said. And checking out of the game will be Holly and Henderson. Camden Cyphers into the game. And now Cypher here looks over, finds number 2, Bo Houston. Houston drives, puts it up, fouled. He's going to the line for a pair of free throws here. That's on Charlie Mason, his first, the team's third. So we'll see free throws here for Hopper. And Hopper's first one short. Simpson shooting 72% from the line compared to Luther's 62. Hopper going to try and put another, at least one in here. It's good. 14-13, Simpson ahead by 1. And now here's Rowell brings the basketball across half court, left side, kicks it out. Mason, top of the key. Mason looking left side, spinning around, finding Rowell, number 2. Screen made by Yersky. Rowell, 10 to shoot, free throw line, kicks it out. And now taking the jump shot, missing short was number 21 there, Polarones. Offensive rebound by Yersky. He goes to Polarones, can't make the second effort. Rebounded by Cypher. Cypher to Gerwell on the outlet pass. 14:07 first half, 14-13 Simpson. Now top of the key. Fuller, Hopper, left baseline, cross-court pass, Houston, contested 3, right side, missed it. Rebound up for grabs. It's into Fuller's hands, offensive board. Here's Gerwell. And now Gerwell passes it to Bo Houston. Screen made Gerwell. Houston, free throw line, spin move, and missed it. Rebound there by number 2, Javier Rowell. Rowell driving, left side, all the way to the rim. Out of bounds, last touched by the Storm. Substitution for Simpson. And into the game, Cahill returns. He checks in for Hopper. Inbounds play for Rowell. He goes to Yersky. Yersky, right corner. Yersky, top of the key. Finds Clint Smith. Smith, pump fake, takes the 3, right side, short, into Yersky's hands, puts it up. Nothing there. And it's a rebound by Simpson. Houston to Gerwell. Gerwell up the left side of the floor. Now Gerwell finds number 4, Cypher. Cypher down low. Cahill looking to make a move in the post. Too strong on Mason. And rebounded by Luther. Here comes Rowell and the Norse up the right side of the floor. Rowell, stop, pause. To the right side, goes to Smith. Clint Smith, right side. Smith being guarded by Cypher. Foul away from the basketball on the floor. That's going to go against Cahill. His first and the team's third of the half. 12:56 first half. 14-13, Simpson up a point. Substitutions, one Simpson for Cam Henderson for Levi Gerwell. And Yersky and Rowell step off the floor, and 2 subs come in for Luther. Inbounding for Luther will be number 15, Palavra, who's back into the game. And that's going to be a moving screen. Actually call out of bounds there. That's going to be a timeout by Simpson. Full timeout, 14-13, 12:55 first half. We'll step aside with him here on SimpsonAthletics.com and 94.3 KNIA.
Everyone's an athlete, and at the Iowa Clinic, our treatment teams will help you get back to doing what you love. With specialists in every area, we are your one stop for all your healthcare needs. Using cutting-edge technology to prevent, treat, and cure your nagging injuries. Our clinics are locally owned and exclusive to the Des Moines Metro, so you get the hometown experience and exceptional care every visit. The Iowa Clinic.
Buzzer sounds. We're ready to resume basketball. 14-13. The Simpson Storm ahead by 1 on the Luther Norse. Simpson comes in 5-4 into the ARC in the ARC into this game. Luther comes in 1-9 into the ARC. Sidelines inbounds for Cahill. He goes to Cam Henderson, brings it across half court. Henderson gets it to Houston. And now to number 3, Isaac Averill checks back into the game for the Storm. Averill to Henderson here. Henderson looking to make a move. 10-footer, floater, good. Cam Henderson gets that to go. 7 points here in the first half for him. Storm ahead 3, 12-33 second half. Bringing it up for Loris is Palavra. And Palavra to Bockenstead, who's into the game again. Clint Smith blocked into the hands of Houston. Here come the Storm in transition, up in the tempo. Houston picks up his dribble, finds Averill left side being guarded by number 15. And then Palavra. Cam Henderson left side. Cahill looking to post up here on Pullerins, and that one is a pass down low and good for Cahill. He's able to put it in. A little bit of a run here for Simpson now, 18-13. And now for Luther on the other end. Here come the Norse. And driving is Pullerins, and that one's good. 18-15, 11:35 to go. And now here's Cam Henderson. Henderson goes to Houston, 3 on the way. It's good. Oh, Houston hits the triple there. Second 3 of the day for Simpson, 21-15, 11-20 first half. Here's Luther now. Palavra over to number 21. Pullerins, Bockenstedt, left side, top of the key, Palavra. And down low, finding Palavra, is able to find the basket there for the bucket. Other end of the floor, and that is going to be a travel violation there on Cypher. Goes back to Luther here, 21-17 Storm, 10:57 to go in the first half. So timeout, we'll stay here. Actually, no, we'll step aside here for 30 seconds on SimpsonAthletics.com and 94.3 KNIA. Welcome you back here, 21-17, Simpson ahead on Luther. $10:57 to go, first half. And on the inbound, here is number 11, and Jeremy Andera. And Andera goes to Palavra, and Palavra looking to find Smith there, taken away by Cam Henderson. Henderson, center of the lane. Now back to number 13, Levi Gurwell. Gurwell, he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. And now inbound, or free throw here for Gurwell. It's up and good. One more for Levi Gurwell. Makes it 22-17. Foul is on Clint Smith, number 3, his first, the team's 4th. Gurwell up to 3 points in this game. One more try. Missed it. And the rebound here by Luther. Palavra comes up with the board. Palavra goes to Wunderlich. Right back to Palavra. Down low, goes to Kreckman. Kreckman turns around, jumper doesn't go. Rebound here by Wunderlich. Wunderlich goes to Bockenstedt. Palavra to Andera. Andera. Down low goes to Kreckman. Kreckman back out to Andera. Andera turns around, finds Palavra. Palavra, now 3 to shoot. Luther's got to get one up, and good at the buzzer. Number 11 there, and Andera gets the shot to go. His first basket of the game, 22-19, 9:52 to go here in the first half. Number 13, Levi Gurwell, and Gurwell goes to Cahill. Cahill, right side, foul, nearly gets the N1, but it is going to be a foul call, and two free throws coming up here for Cahill. That's Kreckman, his first, the team's 5th. 2 free throws here for Cahill. First one rolls around the rim and falls. 9:43 to go first half, 23-19 Simpson. And Fuller checks in for number 15, Seth Gipple. And now one more try for Cahill, missed it. 1 for 2 again for the Storm. They lead by 4 still, 9:39 to go, first half. Here's Palavra. Palavra hands it off to Wunderlich. Wunderlich back to Palavra, left side, driving, left wing, takes the jump shot, missed, gets his own rebound, and back to the basket. Palavra, spin move, power dribble, fade away, good. What a move there by Palavra. That's why he is the leading scorer on this Loras team. He's got the last 4 points on this Luther team, he's got the last 4 points for the Norse. 23-21 here, 9:07 to go, first half. At the free throw line, Fuller. Fuller kicks it out. 3 ball on the way, good. Knocked down by Spencer Holly in the right corner. 26-21. Holly's got 5 on the day today, 8:52 first half. On the other end, it's Luther's number 11, Jeremy Andera, driving left side. Andera and hugging that baseline left side. Andera dribbles out beyond the 3-point line now. Cross-court pass to Palavra, who's got the last 4 points for Luther. Palavra driving, fouled, and 2 free throws are awarded. That's a shooting foul. That's on Holly, his second, the team's 4th of the half. 26-21 Simpson, with 8:33 to go in the first half. It's going to be free throws here for Palavra. Palavra, a 73% free throw shooter, 42 of 57 coming into the game today. First one good. Palavra is now 4 for 4 from the free throw line in this game. Substitution for Luther. Checking back in is Yarsky. He replaces Bockenstedt. Palavra, one more free throw for Luther. 26-22. Here's the free throw. It's up and good. So Palavra leading the day for Luther. He's got 9. Makes it a 3-point game. Still a 1-possession game here in Indianola. Here's Fuller. Fuller, center of the lane. Back over to number 4, Charlie Wunderlich. And now number 13, Gurwell. Gurwell back to the basket, lost control, ball's on the floor. Gurwell and Andera going after it. It's a held ball, and the possession arrow in favor of the Luther Norse. 8:11 to go first half, 26-23. Simpson's ahead by 3. And now number 15, Andre Palavra, will bring the ball across half court for Luther. Palavra goes to his right and finds Kreckman. Top of the key, Yersky. Now Wunderlich to Kreckman, left side, being guarded here by Cipher, and it's a reach-in foul called against Tim. That's the 5th team foul against against Simpson. Inbounding for Luther will be number 15, Andre Palavra. Palavra over the top goes to Yersky. Yersky out to Palavra, top of the key. Palavra, right side, being guarded by Fuller, now picked up by Hoppert. Palavra looking to drive, center of the lane, kicks it out, 3 on the way. Wunderlich, it is missed. Rebound, and that is a foul, kind of too aggressive foul there. A little push there from Simpson defensively. That's on Fuller, his first, and the team's 6th foul, still with 7:40 to go in the first half. Inbounding is Palavra underneath his basket. Palavra on the inbound He goes to Wunderlich. Floater left side doesn't go too strong. Rebounded by Hoppert, who goes to Fuller. Fuller across half court. And looking for Gerwell and just couldn't hang on. And it goes back to Simpson here. It goes back to Luther. Turnover Simpson. 7:30 to go, 26-23. Simpson ahead. With the basketball is Palavra. Palavra to the left finds Andera. Andera now over to Palavra. Right side takes the three and a foul called, shooting three. And that's going to be 3 free throws for Palavra. And that's going to be the 7th team foul too. That's a huge call. That's on Fuller. Palavra's free throw. It's good. (26-24) Simpson, 7:18 first half. The next one's good too. Palavra has been nails from the line in this game. 11 points, and he's got a handful of those. 7 to be exact from the free throw line. Make it 8. 26 all, 7:18 to go here in the first half. And inbounding Gerwell as he goes to number 3, Isaac Averill. Averill, Gerwell, Houston to Gerwell, drives right side, stops and finds number 3 down low, Isaac Averill for the basket, 28-26. Averill's first basket of the game, under 7 minutes to play here in the first half. And number 2 for Luther, that's Rowell. He goes to Pollerins, and Pollerins to Rowell now, left side drives, bobbled it, regained control, put it in. Tied up. Luther hanging here with the Simpson Storm. 5-4, Simpson 1-9, conference records. Now here's Averill, center of the lane, finds Hopper, left baseline, kicks it out. And now 3 on the way, off the mark there from Averill. It's rebounded by number 45, Yarsky, and that's a foul called against number 4. And that's on Cypher, his second, and just kind of wrapped around Yarsky as he collected that rebound. (28-28), 6:26 first half. Free throws here for Yarsky. Yarsky, the 6'8" senior forward from Turkey, shoots 60% from the line, 15 of 25. First free throw missed. It's rebounded there by Simpson. And Averill on the rebound, he'll bring it across half court. And now down low, kicking it out. Driving, Holly, free throw line. Houston kicks it out. Right corner, Averill now dribbles out to behind the three-point line, right side to Holly, left side. Holly, baseline, kicking it out. Over the top here, overhead pass, I should say. 15-footer floater, good for Averill. It goes. Last 4 points for Simpson belong to him. 30-28, 5:53 to go. First half, tight one here at the Coles Fieldhouse here through 14.5 minutes. And on the other side of the floor, kind of turnaround jumper and good for Luther's number 35, Henry Kreckman. And Kreckman's got 4, all 30 again. And now it's Cahill, turnaround, pivots, puts one up and fouled in the paint. And Cahill goes to the line for 2 free throws. That's on Kreckman, his second, the team's 6th of the half. 8 team fouls against Simpson, 6 against Luther. And 2 free throws guaranteed on that shooting foul here for Cahill. 1 for 2 from the line tonight. Missed it. Hit about every part of the rim, bounced up there a couple times, but didn't fall through the hoop. A couple substitutions made for Luther, returning to the lineup. I guess not returning to the lineup, entering Jordan Hoover, number 42, and then number 11, Jeremy Andera. Free throws coming here for one more for free throw here for Cahill. Cahill, one more try. It's good. So Cahill gets that to go. 32-30. Slim margin here in the first half, 5:25 first half. Here's Rowell. Rowell, free throw line, drives right side, tough. And he has had 2 really tough drives to the basket here as of late. He's got 4 points on the game. Other end, laying it in, quick tempo here from Simpson. Able to put that basket in. Averill starting to warm up. He's got 6, 34-32, 5:05 to go. He's got the last 3 Simpson field goals. Here's Rowell. Rowell now at the free throw line. He floats it over to Pullerins. Pullerins back out 3, top of the key, and Dare off the mark. Rebounded by Cahill. Cahill slows things down. His outlet pass to the right is Spencer Holly. Holly to Cahill on the run. And a blocking foul called against Luther. Their 7th team foul, and that's going to go against Jordan Hoover, who just checked into the game a minute ago, the 6'5 junior forward from Tyler, Texas. Third trip tonight, Cahill takes to the line where he is 2 for 4 from the charity stripe. One more try. It's good. (34-32) Simpson lead, 4:42 first half. One more try here for number 10, Calix Cahill. Made it off the back iron, and this time had the shooter's touch. It falls through. 35-32, 4:38 to go. Rowell brings the ball across half court. And now to number 21, Owen Pullerins. Pullerins left wing. Hoover top of the key. Hoover left side. Out to Bockenstedt. Bockenstedt picks up his dribble and nearly a steal for Gerwell. Able to keep it with Luther, though, is Pullerins. Pullerins spin move to the cup. Blocked. That's blocked by Cahill. Here comes Henderson. Henderson left side, laying it in. Contested, missed. Rebound there by Luther. And Dara comes up with the board. His outlet is Rowell. 4 minutes to go in the first half. 35-32 Simpson. Number 40, Bockenstedt drives. Right side, off the glass, rim doesn't go. Gets his own rebound. Second effort doesn't go. Rebounded by Holly. And Holly's outlet pass is Levi Gerwell. Gerwell to Holly, top of the key. Left side, Cam Henderson. Henderson, top of the key. Holly directing the offense. Screen made, Gerwell. Holly doesn't really use it. Now goes back to Gerwell, swings it around the perimeter. Cam Henderson, center of the lane. Henderson, backdoor cut in Averill. What a last 10 minutes of this half he's having. 37-32 Simpson, 3:32 to go in the first half. And that's a full timeout taken here by Luther. We take it with him here on SimpsonAthletics.com and 94.3 KNIA. And now out of the break, 37-32 Simpson here on Luther, and driving to the basket and fouled was number 21, Owen Pullerins. Pullerins fouled there. He's going to get 2 free throws. First one good. A lot of free throws here in this game so far in the game's first 16 minutes and 39 seconds. Polarins has 5 points. That was his first free throw make of the game. The foul was on Levi Gerwell, and that's good as well. So from the free throw line tonight, 6 of 11 and 9 for 10 for Luther. So 21 combined free throws here so far. Polarins makes his second, makes it a one-possession game again, 37-34, while Gerwell picked up his first foul of the night, the team's 9th. So here is Simpson now with the basketball, 3:10 to go. Henderson finds Cahill. Cahill cross-court pass. Now to Cypher. Cypher to Cahill. Cahill bounce pass. That's number 13, and Gerwell missed the shot. Right side, no good. Cahill, Henderson, back over to Gerwell. Inside Cahill, right side. About 15 feet away from the cup, drives, center of the lane, missed it. Rebound, up for grabs. Luther comes away with it. And here come the Norse. And scooping that one away was number 15, Owen Palavra. Or Andre Palavra. And Palavra down low here to Hoover. Hoover being guarded by Gerwell. Hoover, Euro step, good. Pivot in. 1 point game again here in Indianola. Hoover's first basket of the game, 47-46, 2:17 first half. Levi Gerwell. He goes to number 11 in Spencer Holly, Cam Henderson. Henderson over to number 4, and missing there was Cypher in the right corner, rebounded by Luther. Didn't hit anything. 2-minute mark here in the first half, 37-36 Simpson. And now Palavra, right block, turnaround, jumper, missed. It's rebounded by Simpson. Cahill came up with the rebound. Gerwell, top of the key. Gerwell, Henderson, right corner. Henderson drives, looking to find Cypher there, but taken away by Luther. And now down low and in. Wunderlich, cross-court pass, Palavra to number 4, Wunderlich, and Luther's ahead 38-37 here, 1:33 to go first half. Timeout, 30-second timeout taken here by Simpson. Let's take a look at those other scores around the league here in the ARC on this final day of January. As it was Loris at Wartburg. That should be a really good game up there in Waverly. That one 61-52 at half. 61-52 at half. Both those teams shooting lights out there. That's a fun one, I'm sure, up in Waverly. Wesleyan and Co., another good one, I'm sure. Wesleyan coming to Indianola on Wednesday, 40-37. That second half just started. Wesleyan with a 3-point advantage in Dubuque and Buena Vista. That's going on as well. Here's Levi Gerwell out of the break. 38-37, Luther ahead. Goes to Hopper down low. Missed the bunny. Rebounded by Luther. And it's 40-39, Dubuque on Buena Vista at the half. Now on the other side of the floor for Luther. Here's Palavra. Palavra right side. And Palavra looks down low. He goes to Bockenstedt, trying to post up here. Right side block. And looking for Averill in the back door, or defending by Averill, looking for Palavra on the back door. Cut, it goes back to Hoover. Hoover, floater, doesn't go. Rebound, Bockenstedt between 4 different Simpson Storms and 1. Wow. And man, Simpson can't come up with the rebound, commits the foul, and 40-37. Luther is ahead 3, 55.7 to go. That's a foul on Averill. It's had a good first half, 8 points, his second. Luther's in the double bonus. Free throw now for Bockenstedt. It's up and good. His first basket in and one is successful, 41-37, largest lead of the day for Luther. 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Gerwell, top of the key, fires away, missed. Rebound by Hoover. Hoover, he goes to Wunderlich. And Wunderlich to Palavra across half court to Hoover, right side. And Hoover finds Bockenstedt, right back to Andera. 3 on the way, good, knocked down by Palavra. 44-37. The tide has turned here in Indianola. 20 seconds to go. Levi Gerwell across half court. Gerwell top of the key, and Luther's just made a few more plays than Simpson has in this first half. 8 seconds to go. Gerwell, right side, free throw line, drives, layup, it's good. 44-39, and now 3/4 of the length shot is short. It's a 5-point lead for Luther at the half after that Gerwell layup to end the first half. Gerwell has 5 points on the day today. 44-39, Luther has the advantage. We're back here shortly on 94.3 KNIA and SimpsonAthletics.com.
We see opportunities.
The wipers in the car go swish, 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 swish. The wipers in the car go swish, swish, swish at Central Tire and Auto.
Winter brings slushy, sleety, icy weather that's even more annoying if your wipers can't keep your windshield clean. For tires, front-end work, their no-appointment oil change, full mechanical work on your vehicle, and the important little things like new wipers, stop and see Sean DeWard and his crew next to Walmart in Pella.
At Central Tire and Auto.
Knoxville Hospital and Clinics shares that according to national health data, arthritis affects more than 50 million adults in the United States. Rheumatology is a medical specialty that focuses on joint pain, inflammation, and autoimmune conditions that can affect the muscles and connective tissues. It also examines patterns of swelling, stiffness, and immune activity that may contribute to long-term joint concerns. This information is provided as part of Knoxville Hospital and Clinic's general health education efforts. More information is available at knoxvillehospital.org.
I got serious about staying fit just a couple of years ago. Now 5Ks, yoga, and smart nutrition are all part of my weekly routine. Part of my eating right plan? Country Hearth breads. Natural breads with the whole grains and natural ingredients my body needs to perform at its best. Just a slice of toasted multigrain with peanut butter before a workout, and I'm ready to roll. Country Hearth is the easy choice because it's good for me and great tasting too. Country Hearth breads, baking our best for you.
Warren County Health Services and Primary Health Care are partnering to offer free STI and HIV testing at the Warren County Health Department, located at 301 North Buxton Street, Suite 202 in Indianola. Walk-in clinics will be available during designated hours with
up and just felt right. Phone blown like a tailpipe. Today's schedule airtight. I turn a short day into a long night. See you soon if you got the heart. Meet you outside Rain Park. Hurry up if it's getting dark. Won't say much and that says a lot. Hop into that old Benz. Drive through that road ends. Good time with some old friends. I got just a thing if you so tense. Burn one, let's go do some. She got me stoned as Medusa. Zoned out with a blank stare. I'm looking into the future. Hold up, ain't nothing gon' hold us. Put the devil to the side. Got an angel on my shoulder. And I'm like, finally let go. I ain't worried about a thing. I just like to keep it mellow. Yeah, I like to keep it mellow.
break in the indoor pool and start every morning with a free hot breakfast. They proudly offer discounts for senior guests, special rates for Simpson College visitors, and exclusive pricing for contractors and construction crews staying in the area. Whether you're here for business, a campus visit, or a family getaway, Quality Inn Indianola is your home away from home. Call 515-961-0058 to book your stay.
Listen, simply take it to Keller's. The cold weather, the hundreds of thousands of feet of snow, the snow melts and it's ice or mud, and the mud fills all your car parts and makes it stop running, and the cold makes it stop running, and life makes it stop running. To turn your life around and your car back on, simply take it to Keller's.
Hi, this is Chad Keller with Keller's Garage in Indianola, Iowa. I'd like to take time to thank everyone that trusts us to work on their vehicles, and for simply taking it to Keller's.
Warren County Health Services and
Over the past several years, we've become more and more transactional in our industry, and that's not who we are at EMC. We truly believe that people come first, whether it's our employees or our policyholders or our agency partners, and we are genuine and authentic. We live that every day.
Stay at Quality Inn Indianola, where comfort, value, and great service come together. Relax in their clean, comfortable rooms, take a break in the indoor pool, and start every morning with a free hot breakfast. They proudly offer
Coles Fieldhouse. Let's take a look at our first half stats from the ball game so far. 15 for Andre Palavra leads the way for the Luther Norse here. 8 free throws for him. Perfect, 8 for 8. 10 for Charlie Wunderlich and 4 for Owen Pullerins. 4 for Henry Krickman. 3 for Owen Bockenstedt. 2 for Charlie Mason. 2 for Jordan Hoover. And then for Simpson, their 39 points come from 10 from Calix Cahill, 8 from Isaac Averill, 7 from Cam Henderson, 5 from Spencer Holly, 5 from Levi Gerwell, 3 for Bo Houston, and 1 for Marcus Hopper. So that's how we've done the first half so far in Indianola. So let's take a look at our percentages. And Luther shooting 45.7% from the field, 25% from 3, and 91.7% from the free throw line, 11 of 12 from the line. And for Simpson, 57.7% from the field, 37.5% from 3, and then 54.5% from the free throw line. That's a big number. 6 for 11 on rebounds, 21 for Luther, 13 for Simpson. And here's the number that I really circle: 10 offensive rebounds for Luther, 3 for Simpson. That's big there. And turnovers right now, 5 for Simpson, 2 for Luther. And points off turnover, 7 for Luther, 3 for Simpson. Both teams have 24 points in the paint. Another number to circle here: 11 second chance points for Luther compared to Simpson's 2. 2 fast break points for both teams. And Luther's had more production from the bench, 12 bench points compared to Simpson's 4 bench points. So that's where we are at here in 20 minutes of play from Simpson. Luther's ahead 44-39. Jack McGonigal here with you on 94.3 KNIA and SimpsonAthletics.com. So we're going to step aside here and get you ready for the second half here from the Coles Fieldhouse in Indianola. It's 44-39. Luther ahead by 5 on Simpson. Jack McGonigal, 94.3 KNIA. And you're tuned in as well here to Simpson College basketball on 94.3 FM and AM 1320 KNIA, Knoxville, Indianola. So we'll step aside here. More Simpson basketball coming your way after the break. Again on 94.3 KNIA and SimpsonAthletics.com. 44-39. It's a 5-point Luther lead. Jack McGonigal here with you on 94.3 KNIA, as well as SimpsonAthletics.com, getting you set for the final half of this doubleheader today. Simpson going to try and split the series as Luther, the women, beat Simpson 85-76 earlier. Simpson going to try and come back here from 5 points. It was really, despite a 9-point Simpson loss in the women's game, really exciting game. It was back and forth in the fourth quarter, and unfortunately the Storm were unable to complete that comeback, even though they had their lead at certain points late in that second half. So returning to the floor, the Simpson Storm around 44-39. Sure, Coach Jones maybe lit a fire under him in that locker room, get him amped up for the second half. And inbounding at the half-court line, the number 11, Spencer Holly. Holly going inbound to Levi Gurwell in the backcourt. The Luther Norse have just returned to the floor in their black uniforms, blue lettering. Inbound here for Holly. Holly goes to Gurwell. Holly right side, back to Henderson. Right here to Holly, top of the key, driving. That's number 10, and that was Cahill getting stuffed, and here comes Luther. And now to number 4, Wunderlich. Wunderlich finds an open number 11, Jeremy Andera. He hits the triple. That's how we get going. It's an 8-point Luther lead, largest of the day. Here's Simpson now. Cahill, Gurwell, stop, pop, missed. It's a rebound by Bockenstedt. And Bockenstedt goes to Palavra. Palavra across half court. Palavra, left side, driving, all to the rim, in. A 5-0 run in about 45 seconds right out of the gate for Luther. They are a double-digit lead right now, 49-39. And here's Levi Gurwell. Gurwell, right side, kicks it out. Henderson, 3 on the way, good. Cam Henderson quiets the silence, and he has 3 points there. A big 3 he needed to maybe get some momentum on the Simpson side. 49-42, a minute into the second half. And here's Bockenstedt, right side, goes to Andera. Now finds Palavra top of the key. Palavra looking, fires away, off the mark. Rebounded by Cam Henderson, a foul off the ball. Somebody pushed Cahill down there, and officials saw it. I think that's gonna be on Kreckman. So I believe that's Kreckman's 3rd foul. Yes, it is, something to note there. Kreckman, big presence despite just 4 fouls, and he has a big body in there and grabs a lot of rebounds. As in the first half. Henry Kreckman went 2 for 3 from the field. Now here's Gurwell, right side. Now driving Cahill. Cahill to the basket, fouled. Calix Cahill go to the line again for 2. It'll be his 4th trip to the line tonight. So free throws here for Cahill. So far on the night, he is 4 for 6. Simpson just 6 of 11 from the line. That foul was on Bockenstedt. First one good for Cahill. Makes it 49-43, trying to chip away at this Luther lead. Bockenstedt just his first foul, team 2nd. Next free throw good for Cahill. So Cahill on the day is up to 12 points. And now slipping here, Palavra with the basketball, able to regain control. Slipped again, foul called. Well, I guess a little bit of a shove there to Palavra. That's going to be on Holly. His 3rd, the team's 1st of the half. 18-13, second half, 49-44. Luther ahead 5. Inbounds pass here for Palavra. And Palavra now top of the key, goes to number 11 in Andera. Palavra top of the key, goes to Bockenstedt. Andera left side being guarded by Henderson. And Dara looks to drive, paint, floater, rolls around and falls. Palavra, an impressive day so far for him, as he's up to 5 points, but he's done a lot of nice passes. Down low, contact, shot no good from Cahill. Simpson gets it back. Here's Henderson driving center of the lane, missed. It's rebounded by Luther. And Dara here in the backcourt goes to number 15, or Palvera. Palvera, right side, being guarded by Averill. 51-44 North, 17-25 second half. And now back to the basket. Here's Palavra. It missed. It's rebounded there by Cahill. On the outlet, he finds Gurwell left side. Gurwell brings it across half court. Gurwell left side, looks, finds number 11, Spencer Holly. Cahill, back to the basket, pivots, and misfires, and it's into the hands of Palavra. A turnover there from the Simpson offense. And Palavra left side. Now to Hoover at the top of the key, being guarded by Cahill. Goes to his left, finds Wunderlich. Wunderlich being guarded by Henderson. Now goes down low to Bockenstedt, and a foul away from the basketball. Believe they're going to call this against Simpson. That's on Holly. That's 4 on Spencer Holly, so that's a starter with 4. Expect him, unfortunately, to spend some time on the bench to save him late in the game if they need him. And inbounding will be Rowell for Luther. 2 team fouls committed by each team so far. Rowell goes to Wunderlich. Wunderlich. Over to number 2, Rowell. Rowell finds Andera. Andera slips. Ball's up for grabs. Taken away by Averill. Here comes Simpson in transition. Averill's got to watch his back pocket, unable to. Rowell takes it away. 3-on-1 for Luther. Rowell, floater, center of the lane. Good. Numbers game there for Luther. Rowell's up to 6-point, 7-point Luther lead, or 9 points, 53-44. Other end of the floor, Cam Henderson, center of the lane, kicks out Averill, left baseline, drives, turns around, pivots, good off the glass. Nice job there from Averill. Simpson burns a timeout. 10 points for Averill, full timeout. We take it with him. We'll be back here shortly on 94.3 KNI Simpson Athletics.
Got me falling hard, sweet baby, got me falling hard for you. It's you, I felt this way before, you know it's true. It's you, you got me more and more. Oh, you got me falling hard.
Welcome you back here as we are getting set for the final 16:01 here in Indianola, 53-46. As Luther has a 7-point lead on Simpson here in Indianola at the Coles Fieldhouse. Jack McGonigal, 94.3 KNIA, SimpsonAthletics.com. And for Luther, inbounding will be number 11, Jeremy Andera. Full timeout taken there by Simpson. 4 left for the Norse, 3 for the Storm. Here's Rowell. Rowell to Andera. To Wunderlich. Wunderlich, top of the key. Wunderlich over to number 42 there, and Jordan Hoover. Hoover back to the basket. He gets it stripped. Foul called against Simpson. That's on Henderson, and that is his first personal foul, and the team's third of the half. Substitutions, Averill checks out. Bo Houston is into the game. For Luther, Andera is into the game, and returning is Owen Polarens. And off the inbound underneath the basket, it's Wunderlich right side. Wunderlich. Inbounds, or down low pass, looks and finds Yarsky. Yarsky trying to post up here on number 40 there for Simpson and Kowalski, but the shot is good for Luther, 55-46. 9-point lead. Here's Cam Henderson. Henderson, pump fake, drives right side, kicks it out. Gurwell, top of the key. And now over to number 4. That's driving. And Seifert misses, gets his own rebound. Second effort, fouled on the right block. That's on Hoover, his second, the team's third. Both teams at 3 fouls. 55-46, Luther, 15:03, second half. Free throws here for Seifert. It's good. Seifert, first point of the day today. Increasing that free throw percentage for Simpson. It's a 6-point game, 2-possession game. Missed off the front iron, 1 for 2 try there from Seifert. Rebound scooped up by Luther. And here comes Javier Rowell, number 2. Rowell at the top of the key. Right side, Rowell driving. 10-footer, right side baseline, doesn't go. Rebounded by Cam Henderson. Here comes Simpson in transition. Henderson, top of the key. He goes to number 2, Bo Houston, kicks it out. Seifert, Gurwell around the wing, or on the horn. Henderson left side, driving. Tough drive, blocked there and into the hands of Jordan Hoover of Luther. Wunderlich wants to push it up the floor for the Norse. And he goes here to number 2, Javier Rowell. Rowell right side, driving. Rowell kicks it out, 3 on the way, missed by Wunderlich. It's rebounded by Levi Gurwell. Here comes Gurwell in transition, top of the key. Gurwell, free throw line, drives, under acrobatic reverse, fouled as he goes up for the reverse right-handed layup, and Levi Gurwell will go to the line for 2. He is 1 for 2 from the line tonight. And Gurwell has himself 5 points in the game. Team's 4th foul committed. Gurwell makes his first free throw. That was on Polarins, his first, the team's 4th. One more try here for Levi Gurwell. He makes this a 7-point lead for Luther, 7-point deficit for Simpson. 14:08 second half, 55-48 Luther ahead. And here's another try, misses. And rebound up for grabs, and coming down with it for Simpson was Logan Kowalski. And now that one missed. So 1 for 2 try for Gurwell. Couldn't get a second chance opportunity. And here come the Norse. Here's Rowell, number 2, top of the key. Rowell, left side, finds Polarins. Polarins, crossover, back to the basket. Polarins down low, goes to Yarsky. Yarsky, top of the key. Mason, right side, drive, good. Contested, and it works. Charlie Mason makes it a 9-point game, and Simpson just cannot tighten this lead more than 5 or 6 point deficit. Here's Gurwell. That's a moving screen against Simpson. Unfortunate bounce there for the Storm. 13-23, 57-48. Luther ahead up on the Simpson Storm. And now across half court, number 2, Javier Rowell. Rowell goes to Polarins. Polarins behind the 3-point line. Polarins, screen made. That's Rowell right side. Rowell driving, center of the lane. Pivot, fouled. And I think that's going to be on number 4, Seifert. 13:03 second half, 57-48 Luther. That is going to be on Seifert. So that's 2 free throws here for Rowell. First ones of the night tonight. Rowell has 4 points in the game. 54% free throw shooter. Puts in his first. Now a 10-point lead, and not the way Simpson has wanted to come out here in this game against Luther, a team that has just 1 win in the American Rivers Conference. Another try. In and out, no good. Stays a 10-point game here in Indianola. Here's Cam Henderson. Henderson, he goes to Averill. Averill to Houston. Down low, Kowalski. Kowalski left side, pivot, post move, in and out. Rebound there, and good. Putting that one in was Seth Gipple for his first points of the day today. 12:38 to go, second half, 58-50, Luther ahead. Here's Rowell. Rowell left side, free throw line, kicks it out. Polarins, left side, down low. Yergski, Polarins, three on the way. Good, left corner, it works. 61-50 there. And Polarins hits his first triple of the night. Timeout taken here by Simpson, down 11, 12:23 to go in the second half. And we're going to step aside here on 94.3 KNIA in Simpson Athletic.
Everyone's an athlete, and at the Iowa Clinic, our treatment teams will help you get back to doing what you love. With specialists in every area, we are your one stop for all your healthcare needs. Using cutting-edge technology to prevent, treat, and cure your nagging injuries. Our clinics are locally owned and exclusive to the Des Moines Metro, so you get the hometown experience and exceptional care every visit. The Iowa Clinic.
$61-50 here, an 11-point lead for Central, or for here at Simpson, as Central's the team off this week here in the ARC this weekend. And other games around, we'll get some scores later. And now 61-50. It's Luther head 11, 12, 18. And now Bo Houston. Houston goes to Gerwell, down low, finding number 10 there. And couldn't be up there by Cahill, couldn't put it in. Luther grabs the rebound. Layup missed, and now Simpson needs some stops here. As Polarins, he goes and drives and scores. There's a technical foul against Polarins for sure. And made a gesture towards the Simpson players. And that's going to be free throws and the basketball. Cam Henderson's going to be the one to shoot free throws at the line here. Need these from Henderson here. Puts in the first. Another try here for Cam Henderson. $63-51. Henderson 2 for 2. Here we go. 11-point game now. 11:52 second half. Here's Cam Henderson. Henderson across half court. Henderson. Gerwell to Holly's. Got to be careful. 4 fouls. Henderson, top of the key. Step back. 3. Off the front iron. Doesn't go. Rebound up for grabs, and there's a held ball. And the possession error was in favor of Luther. 63-52 Norse. 11:38 to go in this second half. Simpson trying to chip away at this Luther lead here. Bring the basketball across half court. That's Palavra. Palavra, left side, finds Clint Smith. Smith behind on Henderson here. Now top of the key, Bockenstedt. He finds Palavra. Pull-up jumper. A little strong. Rebound. Holly Here comes Holly in transition for Simpson. Holly at the left side of the floor. Now to Gerwell, finds Cahill, looking to drive on the run, missed the layup. It's rebounded by Luther. Palavra comes up with the board. 10:58 to go, second half, 63-58-2, Norse ahead 11. Here's Kreckman. Kreckman's also got to be careful, a little bit of foul trouble too. Andrea. And driving, Palavra kicking out. And now it goes to Kreckman, being guarded by Cahill. 5 on the shot clock, kicks it out. Andera, 3, corner 3, short. Rebounded by Cahill, landed right in his hands. And an easy pass in the backcourt to Henderson, brings it across half court, passes to Gerwell, right side. Cahill, free throw line, back to the basket. Maybe looking to drive here. He is, right side, lost control. Hey, you say Luther ball. Or no, they say off of Luther, Simpson ball. That's gonna go off number 40, Owen Bockenstadt. 10:18 to go in the second half here. Cam Henderson underneath his basket will inbound. Henderson out to number 15 here and hitting the triple, Seth Gipple. Triple for Gipple. 5 points, 63-55, 10-10 to go in the second half. And for Luther, here's Andre Palavra, number 15, top of the key. Palavra, left side, kicks it out. Here's Wunderlich. Palavra, left side. Palavra, center of the lane, driving and good. It is in. Tough move there for Palavra. Having himself a good day today. He's got 19. Now driving other side of the floor. Cahill missed another layup. Having trouble there down low. And here's Luther with it. 65-55, 9:38 second half. Andrea. Andera here. Andera dribbling around. Gets it pickpocketed by Gerwell, but he touched it last. It'll stay with Luther. Inbounding will be number 15, Andre Palavra. 6'1" junior. Palavra inbounds. Now to Andera. Andera, right side, free throw line, back to the basket. Andera circles around, missed. It's rebounded by Cahill to Cam Henderson. Henderson, right side, going coast to coast, and good. Cam Henderson, tough nose drive there. And that was the tough drive to the basket presented by Keller's Garage in Indianola. Cam Henderson right there. Henderson has 14 points on the day. So now on the other side of the floor, here's Luther. Bockenstadt. Bockenstadt goes to Wunderlich, left side. Wunderlich now, center of the lane. Free throw line, backs up a couple steps. Finds Bockenstadt trying to post up here on Cahill. Puts it up, tough shot. Hook shot goes for Bockenstadt. Bockenstadt has 5 points. It's 65-59, two-possession game, 8:34 to go here in Indianola. Across the floor, Cam Henderson. Henderson, and he finds number 11 in Holly to Cahill, right wing. Henderson, top of the key. Henderson, step back, fadeaway, good. Cam Henderson knocks it down. And a timeout taken. It's a 4-point game. Should be 65-61 right now. I don't believe the scoreboard here on site is correct. So 8:18 to go, 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. And Cam Henderson, 16 points on the day, solid effort. Looking to chip away back at this lead, 8:18 to go. Take a look at some of those other scores. That Loris and Wartburg game was 61-52 at half. Yeah, not final, at half. And 96-82, Loris has the lead there. Still 6 minutes to go, so they'll get well over 100 in that game. As Loris is at 16 threes in that game, 34 for Nolan Berendes. He is on fire for Loris there. In the Nebraska Wesleyan and Co game, that was also really tight over in Cedar Rapids, about 2 hours from here. And that score, 78-71, Wesleyan prevails in that road contest. And tight one between Dubuque and Buena Vista as well. That was 80-67 Dubuque now up on it, Buena Vista. So here we go. We are back out of the gate, 67-59, 8-point game, and driving, kicking it out here for number 4, Charlie Wunderlich back into the game. Wunderlich's got 12 points to his day. And here's number 2, Rowell. He got blocked and is taken away by Simpson. And here come the Storm. And now kicking it out, Bo Houston decided not to shoot the 3, drives right baseline, finding on the go. Averill missed the shot, rebounded, taken away by Luther. Here's Wunderlich. Wunderlich driving, spin move all the way to the rim, and one basket good. Lightning fast there from Wunderlich. He's up to 14. That's on Gerwell. That'll be his second of the game today. 6-team foul against Simpson. Free throw good for Wunderlich, up to 15. Now it's to 11 and just cannot really close that seal much for the Storm. It's 70-59, 7:30 to go. And now here's Hopper, blocked as he went up for the right-handed shot. And Marcus Hoppert's going to get 2 free throws. And now another technical foul. And it was Yarsky must have said something. I didn't see it at all. And Wunderlich trying to calm down Yarsky here. So it's going to be more free throws and a second technical foul against a Luther player in this game. That's Yarsky's 3rd personal, team 7th. That's huge. That puts Simpson in the single bonus the rest of the way. The final 7:28. Free throw, Gerwell, good. Gerwell, one more free throw here. He's got himself 7 points. It's good. Eight points here, 70-61. Now it's a 9-point lead. We'll see if Simpson, and now you get the free throws from Hopper because the technical foul was assessed after the shooting foul was called, and Hopper never got a chance to take his free throws. So Hopper's got 2 now. And missed it. 1 for 3 from the line in this game. Gonna try and hit another one and cut this to an 8-point deficit. One more try for Marcus Hopper. That's good. 70-62, 7:25, second half. And now here's number 2, Javier Rowell for Luther here, and to Wunderlich. Wunderlich to Kreckman. Now to Yersky. Wunderlich, right side. 8 to shoot. Wunderlich dribbles around. 15-footer left side. Off the front iron, doesn't go. Rebound, Averill. And here comes Averill for Simpson, flying down the floor. Averill back out. 3 on the way. Gerwell missed it. And Yersky gets pushed by Hoppert. There's the 7th team foul against Simpson. That'll be Hoppert's first of the game. Yersky's shooting free throws here. 6:51 to go in the second half. Still an 8-point advantage for Luther. Yersky at the free throw line. First one. Good. Earns himself another. Yersky's first point of the game is 1 for 3 from the line. Another try here. Missed it. Rebound swatted back all the way, and it's going to be out of bounds off Luther. So 1 for 2 there for Yersky. He's got 1 point in the game, 71-62, 6:48 to go in the second half. And inbounding will be number 13, Levi Gerwell to Cam Henderson. Henderson, left side, kicks it out. Now you go to Gerwell. Gerwell, left side, top of the key, fires away. Holly off the front iron, he missed. Rebound by Rowell. Rowell will bring the basketball across half court for Luther. He goes to Wunderlich, back to Rowell, right side, bounce pass. And he finds Kreckman, swinging it around, left side, left corner, Andera. Andera now dribbles towards the top of the key. Andera goes to Rowell. Rowell finding Wunderlich. Wunderlich now goes to number 35. Kreckman fires away. To Wunderlich. He missed on the top of the key as the buzzer sounded. Shot clock violation. No shot clock violation. Hit the rim. Here's Gerwell left side. Gerwell turns around, finds Cam Henderson. Henderson, Gerwell, left side, 3, missed. Rebound, Hopper. Hopper driving and missed. It's rebounded by tough physical contact there. Rebounded by Kreckman. 5:40 to go here, 71-62. Luther still ahead 9. Rowell. Yergsky. Yergsky being guarded by Hopper, goes to Wunderlich. Wunderlich, right side. Wunderlich, bounce pass. Wunderlich, right back to him. 3, got it off the front iron and falls through. Timeout taken by Luther. They lead by 14 now after Wunderlich's 3. And Wunderlich today, 18 points, 74-62. That's a full timeout taken by Luther. We take it with him here, 94.3 KNI.
Up and just felt right, phone blown like a tailpipe. Today's schedule airtight, it turn a short day into a long night. See you soon if you got the heart. Meet you outside Rennie Park. Hurry up if it's getting dark. We don't say much and that says a lot. Hop into that old bands, drive through that road ends. Good time with some old friends. I got just a thing if you so tense. Burn one, let's go do some. She got me stoned as Medusa. Zoned out with a blank stare. I'm looking into the future. Hold up, ain't nothing gonna hold us. Put the devil to the side, got an angel on my shoulder, and I'm like, finally let go. I ain't worried about a thing. I just like to keep it mellow, yeah, I like to keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow every day. I keep it mellow.
Here we go. It is 74-62, 5:10 to go, second half. And driving out of the timeout, Gerwell blocked and one. Huge. That is big time for Simpson. That's on Wunderlich, his second. And for Wunderlich, that is, and Luther, that's their 8th team foul. Here's Gerwell's free throw. It's good. So you cut that to 9 now, but that's kind of right back to square one. We'll see if they can dig a little deeper here on this Luther lead. 74-65, 5 minutes to go in the second half. Nearly a turnover there by Luther, but Palavra able to keep it with him. Palavra to Kreckman, down low, left block. Posts up, hook shot doesn't go. Rebound, Gerwell. Gerwell to Cahill to Cam Henderson. Here comes Henderson, finds Cahill right side. Cahill, right wing, Holly, kicks it out. Gerwell, left side, finding Averill, center of the lane. Averill pivots, steps back, finds Gerwell, 13 to shoot. Gerwell behind the three-point line, top of the key, looking to make a move. Gerwell gets it stripped away from him. Luther takes it away. It's Yarsky on the turnover, on the steal. 74-65, 4:15 to go. Need a defensive stand if you're cheering for Simpson here. Backenstedt. Backenstedt to Andera. Andera kicks it out. 3 on the way. Missed by Backenstedt. Rebounded by Simpson. Averill to Cam Henderson in the backcourt. Up the floor, left side. Finds Holly. Holly, Cam Henderson. Henderson, top of the key. Now over to number 11 there, and Holly. Now you go down low to Cahill, turn around, spin move, good. Nice pivot as well from Cahill. He's having a good day today, 14 points. It's a seven-point game, 3:33 to go in the second half. And now here's Palvera. Palvera, Kreckman. Palvera right side. Center of the lane, spins around, kicks it back out. Wunderlich. Wunderlich driving all the way to the rim. Good. And he has been tough to stop for the Simpson D. 76-67, 3:07 to go in the second half. Here's Cam Henderson kicking it out. And now spin move, good move. Spencer Holly rolls around the rim and falls through the cup. Nice job there by Spencer Holly. He's got 7 points, 76-69, 2:49 to go in the second half. And now right side, fadeaway, jumper, missed. And that one missed there by number 15. And that was Palveras, and now driving, missing is Holly. Ball's up for grabs, Cahill offensive rebound. 7-point game, 2.5 to go. Cam Henderson nearly lost control and does. And Dara snags it away from Cam Henderson in the backcourt. He goes to Andera. Now Andera left side being guarded by Gerwell. Andera top of the key, popping out Wunderlich. Wunderlich right side, Palvera. Palvera driving. Crossover. Now was looking for that step back, wasn't there. And down low they go to number 35 as the buzzer sounds, Kreckman. Really good stop for about 29 of that 30 seconds for Simpson. Just not enough. Kreckman hits the jumper, he's got 6. 9-point game, 1:42 to go. 3-ball missed by Holly. Rebound, Luther. There's Andre Palvera. Palvera goes to Andera. Across half court, back to Palvera. Being guarded by Gerwell, foul called. And I'm not sure if the Simpson coaching staff wanted that foul at that particular moment. 1:27 to go, second half, 78-69. Luther head 9 on Simpson. And number 15, Andre Palvera. Free throw missed, so they get a break there. That foul was on Gerwell, by the way, so that was Gerwell's third. Now here comes Simpson. Cam Henderson, 15-footer, yes, sir. Henderson hits that one. It's a 9-point game, 1:16 to go, 78-69. Luther, 78-71. Luther has the lead here on Simpson's 7-point lead. They a little slow to get that score up there, but it is a 7-point game, 1:16 to go. Simpson trying to pull this one out, but they have been down for a majority, I would say a high majority, this basketball game. So we'll step aside back in 30 here on 94.3 KNA and SimpsonAthletics.com. Welcome back here. Foul called on Simpson here. 78-71, just 66 seconds to go in the basketball game. Now send Luther to the line. Still single bonus. That's 9 team fouls against the Storm. That was a foul on Hoppert, and free throw made by Wunderlich earns him another try and make it a 9-point game again. Just steady here from Luther. Simpson unable to really go on a run. Free throw good from Wunderlich. Perfect 3 for 3 from the line for him tonight. Here's Cam Henderson across half court. Henderson left side looking to drive. Pivots, blocked, foul called against the Norse here. That's 2 free throws coming up for Cam Henderson. That's Andera's first, the team's 9th. Henderson at the line for a pair. Free throw's good. So it makes it 80-72 with 1 minute to go in the second half. One more try for Cam. Henderson up to 19 in the game, looking for another 20-piece. Yes, sir. He's got it. So it's 7-point game, still a 3-possession game. 1 minute to go here in Indianola at the Coles Fieldhouse. Running the baseline there is Andera. Goes to Palavra. And now in the backcourt to Wunderlich. Palavra. And foul call. And that's 10 there. Puts Luther in the double bonus. .1 to go, second half. Free throw missed. That one does not go in for Andera. Foul was on Henderson, by the way, his second. Now one more try for Andera. 80-73, 53.1. It is no good. He goes 0 for 2. Simpson trying to have still a breath of fresh air, sign of life here. Henderson, crossover. He goes to Houston, kicks it out. Gipple has a lane, drives, reverse layup, no good. It's rebounded there by Kreckman. So an opportunity there for Simpson, couldn't cash in. Another foul called here with 38.1 to go at the Coles Fieldhouse. It's going to send again Henry Kreckman to the line here. Kreckman 6 points, first free throw attempts tonight. First one good. And Luther from the line tonight. They're 16 of 22. We have 49 combined free throws in this game. Kreckman 2 for 2. Here we go. It's 82-73, 34 seconds to go. Henderson fouled as he shot the three-pointer. If he makes this, it's going to be a 2-possession game here with still over 30 seconds to go. Henderson, very good free throw shooter. First one's good. Henderson 5 for 5 from the line tonight, up 21, just behind Wunderlich at 22 for the game. Here's Henderson's next one. It's good. 82-75, 32.8 to go. One more try, can make this a 2-possession game. 6 for 6 from the line. Cam Henderson, 7 for 7. Great. Very, very good for Cam Henderson, the sophomore 140-pound guard from Madison, Wisconsin. And now Palavra. Palavra in the backcourt, overhead pass. Goes to Kreckman, and a foul called against Simpson. Sends Kreckman to the line for another pair after knocking down 2 earlier. That's 3 on Averall. Kreckman 8 points on the night tonight. 2 more chances here. First one good. Rattles home off the backboard or rim backboard and good. Makes it 83-76. Again, a 3-possession game here in Indianola. 27.3 to go. Simpson not out of it yet. Needs to make some baskets. Another one for Kreckman. It's good. 4 for 4 from the line tonight for him. 25 seconds, 84-76. And now right side, Gerwell takes the 3. It's off the mark. Offensive rebound, Gipple. Gipple looks to go backwards to the 3-point line. Henderson takes one contested. Yes, sir! Cam Henderson makes it a 5-point game with 13 and a half to go. What a quarter Cam's having. 10 points, 5 of them from the free throw line. Full timeout taken by Simpson. We'll step aside here, 84-79, 13 and a half to go from the Coles Fieldhouse in Indianola on 94.3 KNIA in Cincinnati.
Staff has always expressed the importance of taking a holistic approach when it comes to athletic development, obviously with nutrition playing a very big piece to that. So we believe the addition of this refuel station and our nutritionist is really going to help us maximize our student athletes' development over their careers here at Simpson.
The sports performance department here at Simpson has all the aspects to provide athletes with what they need to perform at their highest level. With the addition of the refuel station, it provides a nutritional opportunity to help meet the physical and mental demands of being a student athlete. And with myself, it allows an educational resource to help guide athletes in properly fueling themselves.
$84-79. Just under 14 seconds to play. It's a 5-point game here in Indianola. And on the inbound, chasing or running that baseline is Andera. He goes to Kreckman. Foul immediately called. I believe they're going to get Cypher here with the call. 12 seconds to go. That is 4 on Cypher. 2 free throws for Kreckman, where he's a perfect 4 for 4 here in this last couple seconds due to this fouling. First one good. Kreckman has been lights out from the line, makes it 85-79, can make it a 3-possession game again if he makes this free throw. Free throw is good. 2 for 2, 6 for 6 for him. He's 12 points on the day. Here's Cam Henderson, fires up a 3. It's missed. Rebound, Kreckman. Kreckman in the backcourt. And that's it. 86-79, a tough one for Simpson to drop. 8-11, 5-5 in the ARC. Luther 6-13, 2-9 in the ARC. Tough pill to swallow for the Storm. 86-79 fall here in Indianola. We'll be back here shortly to get our post-game stats live from the Coles Fieldhouse here in Indianola on 94.3 KNIA and SimpsonAthletics.com.
Got me falling hard, sweet baby, got me falling hard for you. And still, I felt this way before, you know it's true. And still, you got me more and more. Oh, you got me falling
Our staff has always expressed the importance of taking a holistic approach when it comes to athletic development, obviously with nutrition playing a very big piece to that. So we believe the addition of this refuel station and our nutritionist is really going to help us maximize our student athletes' development over their careers here at Simpson.
With the addition of the refuel station, it provides a nutritional opportunity to help meet the physical and mental demands of being a student athlete.
Over the past several years, we've become more and more transactional in our industry, and that's not who we are at EMC. We truly believe that people come first, whether it's our employees or our policyholders or our agency partners, and we are genuine and authentic. We live that every day.
Up and just felt right, phone blown like a tailpipe. Today's schedule airtight, I turn a short day into a long night. See you soon if you got the heart. Meet you outside Rainy Park. Hurry up if it's getting dark. We don't say much and that says a lot. Hop into that old band, drive through that road ends. Good time with some old friends. I got just a thing if you so tense. Burn one, let's go do some. She got me stoned as Medusa. Zoned out with a blank stare. I'm looking into the future. Hold up, ain't nothing gonna hold us. Put the devil to the side. Got an angel on my shoulder, and I'm like, finally let go. I ain't worried about a thing. I just like to keep it mellow. Yeah, I like to keep it mellow.
Here, 86-79 final score. Luther, they defeat Simpson here. So we'll go through our post-game numbers. 22 points for Charlie Wunderlich, 19 for Palvera, 12 for Henry Kreckman, 9 for Polaroids, and 26 for Cam Henderson. There's a lot of free throws down the stretch, 7-7 from the line, 14 for Cahill, 10 for Averill, 5 for Gipple. And that's we'll get our final thoughts. After this break, we're going to talk to head coach Kyle Jones after the break here on 94.3 KI and SimpsonAthletics.com.